just let the process happen and really trust the process. And then I said, after a year, if it's still there, I'll reevaluate what I'm going to do. So I don't have this, thing looming over my head every time I go for a check, that it's okay if it's there. I'm trusting the process. And the first clue that things were working was when my thyroid shrunk down to its normal size. And the thing is, my endocrinologist didn't even tell me that. It's because I looked at the report that I asked for, because they would always say, who am I sending this? I'm like, I'm essentially my doctor. So give me the information. And when I was looking at it, the current, from what I had to, months before. So I'm talking to the doctor about this. I was like, is this true? Because it's gone from like 7.3 centimeters to 4.2. I mean, that's a huge difference, not the tumor, but the thyroid. And he was like, oh, well, yeah, that's true. I've never seen that really happen before. And if I hadn't been reading my own charts, I wouldn't have noticed the progress that I was making. And that was because I was doing things that would reduce inflammation. Obviously, a plant-based diet itself reduces inflammation, but also supplements and systemic enzymes that help reduce inflammation.
And he said, congratulations on being so lucky.
No, he did not. He was like, oh, well. And the other thing is, when I got the all clear, he still suggested surgery.
I'm so glad you brought this up, because these two experiences, one, the 3-month visit and the 12-month, this is so common. I can't tell. I mean, I've lost count of how many times someone in our community who has radically changed their life, their hardcore plant-based diet, juicing, raw foods, supplements, exercise, stress reduction, right? They are taking massive action to change their life. And they have a follow-up appointment, and the story is either like yours, where there's no change, or there's actually change. It's better, right? It's reduced, or it's gone. And the doctors still try to talk them into treatment. It's like, this is so common. Even when, it's like you're healing, it's working. And what really is, just gives me so much, can't think of the right word, but it's painful to me, because I often also hear of patients getting talked into treatment.
Right.
When they're they're changing their life, they're getting results, tumor shrinking, and then somehow they get talked into treatment. And I'm like,
Right. And the doctors are so convincing, and their scare tactics are so ridiculous that, if you don't have that strong resolve or support system or someone else who you trust to bounce this off of, it's easy to say, okay, because it's like, and so I don't understand, but the scare tactics, because I work with people all the time now, and the same thing happens over and over again, that they get really pushed into it and are made to be so fearful that they think, this is the only option. Because a responsible doctor would have been, if he was concerned, he would say, okay, well, maybe we should just keep monitoring this now every couple of months or 6 months or so to make sure it doesn't come back, but not let me take out your thyroid that no longer has any issues whatsoever and put you on a medication that has been shown to cause things like breast cancer. Let me put you on that medication just because it may come back. I'm like, how irresponsible is that?
Thanks for watching. If you like what you just saw, why not subscribe? Here's a link to do that. And if you'd like to watch the full interview, you can find it at chrisbeatcancer.com. There's a link to it in the description right below this video.